Hey guys, 8 here with a quick video about support cards. I'm pretty sure everyone's wondered so far, which support cards should I use to train my Uma? How do I build a good deck? Which supports should I choose over the other? Look no further because I'm here to help make it a bit easier to make these decisions. Support cards will either be used for their skills or increasing your stats in a run. Usually, the bonuses you'll be interested in for a stat-focused support are Friendship Bonus, Training Effectiveness, Mood Effect, Stat Bonus, and Specialty Priority. Initial Friendship Gauge is also convenient as it reduces the time taken to get them to Orange Bond. As for support card skills, there's a lot to cover, but a general tip is to prioritize using support cards with orange and blue skills over the green and red ones. If you've noticed when previewing a race, there are certain features in a race like where the race is taking place, the weather, season, track condition, and so on. Green skills require these conditions to be present to activate, and you want skills that can be used in as many races as possible. Red ones are debuffs and are mainly used in PvP circumstances, where you sacrifice your debuff Uma's chance to win by being a support to your other Umas. You should only spend skill points on skills relevant to your Uma's build. For example, if you are training a late surger Uma for a medium race, there is no point learning a skill for front runners or sprint races. Let's move on to deck building. Building your support deck depends on a number of factors. First is the scenario. So far we only have one, that is URA finals, but in the future you will have to adjust your deck to how the new scenario plays out. Next, the distance you want to train your Uma for. Some Umas are good at more than one kind of distance, so you have to choose exactly which ones to train them for. Different distances have different stamina and power thresholds you have to meet in order to do well. Generally, you want more stamina for longer distances and more power for shorter distances. Lastly, the growth rate of your Uma. If it's 20% for a specific stat, you could probably skip one card in that category and get a parent Uma to inherit some stats for it to make up for the missing card. If you can afford to, you can also choose cards with skills relevant to your target strategy. For example, if you are training a long-distance Uma and have to choose between one of two different power cards, and one gives you a long-distance skill, you could choose this one over the other. However, since we are still pretty early into the game, I would advise prioritizing stats over skills for now. Here's a quick generalized template build you can follow for the different distance types. You can use the same deck for mile and dirt builds as stadium dirt races are mile. Keep in mind that you could swap out a speed card for Tazuna or a wit card for Aoi, as they provide these respective stats when training with them. A quick side note on medium and long distance decks. If your Uma or support card has a golden recovery skill, you could potentially swap out one stamina card for something else. Here's a quick tier list put together during my stream last week. It includes some unreleased cards, but you can just ignore them for now or refer back to this list when they are released. When making this tier list, I took into consideration three things: power of the cards in terms of stats provided, longevity of the cards aka how quickly they are power crept over time in their respective slots, flexibility of the skills provided, and how usable they are in a wide variety of decks. Take note that this is assuming the cards are all max limit break, and also they are not ranked in any order in their own categories. Please only use this as a guide, as there are several other factors that can change these cards' positions in this tier list. For example, if you are training an end closer like Gold Ship, Narita Taishin's speed card will get way more value due to the end closer skills she provides. Ryo Hayahide card is good if you are going purely for stats, but she does not have any good orange or blue skills. This can be good if you're building a sprint or mile deck, But if you're training for medium and long races, Bourbon card might be better since she gives you a stamina skill. She will be even better if you are training front runners since she provides a lot of front runner skills as well. I also have a separate category for free to play cards you can use. The Urara card can be obtained by friendship point exchange, and McQueen card can be exchanged in the club points shop. I put these two rare cards in because having good speed cards in your deck is very important, and max limit breaking them is quite doable early on. I hope this video helped you guys understand more about support cards. I am quite active on my Discord, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to join and I will try to answer them. We also have a community club that anyone can join. All you have to do is log in every day to do a scenario. Thanks for watching and happy training.